Hi, I'm Rosie and welcome to my YouTube channel. So in this video I'd like to talk about integrity, truth, transparency and humility, and how that links to creating your power and your abundance. So I've written some notes, so I might look down for a bit, but basically I've been on a journey with those four concepts: integrity, truth, humility and transparency myself, and I'm still on this journey. And I'd like to talk about a couple of things that have happened to me recently. So one, I was out shopping and I bought some things and I needed a bag, and the girl in the shop who was serving me said, "Oh, I don't charge for bags, you can have it for free." And it was a big shop, like a big chain. And I said, "Oh no, I feel uncomfortable with that, I'd rather pay." So she actually charged me by accident twice for one bag. And then another thing happened, and I was buying a train ticket and I was with someone at the time, and because of the destination was different to where I was returning back to, I had to buy an extra ticket. And the gentleman selling the ticket said, "Oh, I wouldn't bother buying a ticket for that journey, it's such a short journey, and there'll be no one on the train, there'll be no one at the other end when you get off the train." Now the person I was with, I told them about the incident with the bag, and we were talking about the trains, and they said, "Oh, you know, I can see why the lady in the shop wanted to give you a free bag. They earn so much money from bags." And they also said, "I can see why the train that the gentleman at the station was saying about you getting on the train without buying a ticket, because they make so much money from that." Now, a few years ago, so I want to talk about profit as well. A few years ago I would have jumped at someone giving me a bag for free and not really paid much attention to it. And also I might have considered getting the not buying a ticket, but I did obviously buy a ticket on the train. But how does this link to abundance? How does all of what I like to do, and I believe that if all people did this, including the people working for companies, followed the rules and did that, how does it help you? How does it help all people? So if you think about it, because profit is important, so without profit, companies can't pay their taxes. Now, taxes are essential for providing our services, national health, education, etc. So profit is important. Now, all of these things, even big businesses. So this lady said she'd been giving away free bags for 2 years now, and she hadn't been told off about it. Now, that may cost that company hundreds or even thousands of pounds. Even a big company, that significant sum will affect them. So it not only affect the will affect the wages of the employees, but also the price of the goods that they sell. And that's the same principle with the train journey. When people don't pay for their tickets, that increases the people who do pay for their ticket prices. So how does it affect us if we feel, and I was like this, I used to feel like this, but I don't anymore, because I'm self-employed and I really understand the bigger picture about paying taxes and about how you generate wealth and money, and why it's so important to be honest and have integrity and be transparent with things like this, because it affects the whole picture. It affects how much things cost, and it affects how people get paid as well with their wages. So that's transparency, integrity and honesty, how does humility, well, humility comes into play because as I've said before, I'm self-employed. I absolutely love what I do. I'm very passionate about what I do and I love it. And I have, but humility, I've taken a humble approach to life over the last year and a half. So I'm able to stay with my father, who's a hoarder, but I have the smallest room. I also share his car. I sold my car over a year and a half ago. Next year, I've got a £3,000 to £4,000 tax bill, which I've got the money saved. I'm fully intending on paying it. Now, I've got values that I'm saving for my future. I can earn good money, but I have to be very disciplined, and I have to practice humility with that by really working out what I need, what is necessity and what is luxury. And over this pandemic, I've actually realised what is a lot of things that I was doing was maybe luxury, and necessity is very, very basic. And I actually really enjoy having a more basic life where I have possibly less luxury. Like, for example, I share my dad's old car. His car's 23 years old. I live in the smallest room in the house. It's very basic. Now, all of these things where I'm practicing more transparency, more integrity and honesty, with little things like paying for a 5-pence bag, buying a train ticket when I was advised not to, all of those things, and having humility over the things that I practice in my life, in my daily life, I feel much more confident. I feel stronger internally as a person. So externally, I might not drive a really nice car, and I might not live in a really amazing house, but internally I feel very grounded and I feel very comfortable with who I am, my values and the way I go about my life. And that, I believe, is very, very important to promoting good well-being, mental health and a purposeful life where you feel happy in yourself all the time. So it's just some food for thought, and I'm just wishing you all well. And if you're thinking about how you can improve your life, maybe there's some food for thought for that. Thank you for watching. If you're interested in what I do, my website is www.rosiemorellsextherapist.com. It's in the it'll be in the description, sorry, of this video. And if you have, my email address will be in the description too, so if you have any questions about what I do or anything like that, you can contact me. Thank you for watching. Lots of love. Namaste.